Good evening, everyone. I am so sorry I have not been here to do any live podcasting. I know I have promised all of you that I will be here every Monday and every Friday morning. So I apologize for that. I have been extremely busy. As you know, I'm in a different little location, which I am actually in my collectible little studio. I never ever come to this side, but since I'm literally where I get to the point where I'm at, where as you can see in the background, I have all my collectibles that people have given me, and I collect all this. So I hope everybody's doing good this evening. And like I said, I totally apologize, and am I have been busy, Again, I've been trying to do as much as I can just to keep you guys happy. And as you all know, it's all about the food here in in this channel. But I do want to point out something that I was precisely thinking about, like when I said about the food and everything. I don't know if you guys are aware, me being a Latino, I happen to, be passionate about my food. And not too long ago, I end up was asked a question about our barbecues and all that, and I said that as a Latino, I'm very aware of the meat being put in holes, and that's what we call a barbacoa. And they are so delicious, but those barbacoas, well, my God, they have to be there for hours and hours. So, I mean, I don't know, but sadly, I live in an area that I can't even make that big hole, to put my barbacoa. But um, I know that they have like boxes, like it's a Cuban box that they make to put their whole pig in there, and it's amazing. I was thinking of like pretty much getting something like that for myself, because I honestly love to cook, and obviously I like the barbacoa mexicana, so I gotta have one of those. And but then, yeah, due to COVID, I know some of us have gone out there and done videos, and try to go back to normal. But I know, like at this time, I haven't, because I got, some of my family members have not okay. So I try to stay home, and I like to do my videos here while I can, while everything is trying to get better, and hopefully I can travel and show you, some of the locations that I have been, try their foods, do things that we all love. It's like I said, here on this channel, it's all about the food, and it's all about the cultures. And one thing that I love about, the cultures is the food and their way of being and the way they treat you. So, I mean, I'm one of those lovers that, I'm not only like love the food, but I love the culture. And if it looks good, we got to eat it. That's my thing. And that's my motto. Looks good, eat it. Other than that, I mean, like I said, it's all about the food here. But I do have that in mind, that, they were asking me about the barbacoa. And I said, in different parts of Mexico, they make them completely different. And I mean, here they make them different, what they make over there, and what they make over there, they don't make them here. I mean, everybody's different. And if, I mean, like, I know there's probably, good places that you can get a good barbacoa, but everywhere I have been, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not that I'm one to bring, the to the point that I could say something bad about it, but it's the fact that sometimes you go to these places and you love the flavor of the barbacoa, that that you end up going to other places, and the barbacoa is just don't give you that flavor that you want. And it's either too greasy, too oily, it's not well prepared. I mean, it has to be something delicious that I mean, you're like, I mean, I know the gelatin of the meat of the like the well, I don't know what I mean. They cook it with different meats also. It could be pork or it could be goat or lamb. I mean, a lot of people make it different. But I honestly think that it's all in, in the flavor and their taste, and how we all are, how we really appreciate like the flavors and the foods of all different countries. you know um I'm one of those persons that I just go for the, for the food. Like, a lot of people tell me, what is it that you love the most when you travel to Disney? And I'm sorry if I'm going to change the subject a little bit about Disney. I tell them, it's it's all about the food. When I go there, I'm not going just because I want to enjoy the rides or anything. I have been to places that I really love their food. Sadly, with everything that's been going on, and they're, you know, bumping other prices, to the extreme, I'm not traveling that direction. I normally, as you can see here, I normally have traveled to Disney quite frequently, but I haven't because of everything that's been going on. And I have a family that is kind of big. So for me to take my family and with their pricing and no magic hours and all that's been going on in there, I'm not. I'm not really doing Disney at this time. I'm kind of like, I want to, let's say, kind of tone it down on my Disney, addiction and try something different. Because I know that with everything that's been going on with Disney, I'm not willing to, do any Disney for at this time. So I know it's kind of sad because you've been a Disney, addict. I love Disney so much that, as you can see, I got my here my all my Disney bracelets, but sadly we don't even have those. But those are the only ones that I have at this point right now, because they were the ones that I used to put on every matter of fact every time I've been there. But I'm not doing Disney for quite some time, because it's been like overwhelming with everything that's been going on. It's just too much. And then, the prices and the places that you want to stay. At first, when I wanted to book, they were not available. And then wanted to get the package, because like I said, I have a big family, and my family and we love the packages that they used to have, the tickets, the meals, and the hotel, everything all included. I love that, because since I have a big family, my family was every penny worth it. And they did enjoy all that was included in there. So, and we did use it all. So that's why I'm saying, that being out of the way is just a no-no. Because I mean, I'm more aware that that's already, everything's already set up in there. And I know that when my kids get their little um, bracelets, and they're like, "Let's go," we don't need to worry about them. They're ready to do whatever they want to do. We don't have to meet anywhere. They can do their thing, and we can do our thing. I really enjoy that, but sadly, it's just not the same. I don't know. For Disney lovers out there, to me, it's just not the same like it used to. So hopefully, I mean, you understand my perspective as a Disney lover. But I mean, it is what it is. It's Disney. We all gotta love it. But again, changing the subject, is it was just one of those Disney spontaneous thing that I wanted to tell you all out here, because I knew if anybody saw the my Disney little bracelets there, is because I am a Disney fanatic. I don't know if you remember the maps. I used to have them hanging in here, but I took them down because I don't want them to be ruined here in the wall. So I want to frame them up. But I still have them, all my Disney maps, and I don't know if any of you out there have them. I have mine, and I love mine. Uh, I wish they still have them, when they can, they can mail it to you when you used to book your trip, they mail them to you, and I just love that. But sadly, we don't get them anymore. I don't know what happened. It's like those beautiful bracelets that we those these beautiful bracelets that we have. We had to purchase them now, and they don't even. I don't know. It's just something, the spontaneous things that they come up with, and we happen to love, and now they remove them, and now they change them, and they, it's a Disney thing, I guess. But anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't want to talk about Disney, and I'm sorry I was talking about Disney. But again, it's all about the food here. But it's the reason why I was talking about Disney is because I know Disney. A lot of people say that there's places that they don't like, and I know a lot of people say that the French Pavilion. I think it was one of the people really don't talk good things about it sometimes, because I sometimes I see some of the people that are not, like, how can I say, they're not happy when they go and eat something there. But every time I have been to the French area, I absolutely love, when I go there, I have a good meal. I loved it. I have good experience. Chef de la France. I love it. I think that's what it's called. Oh, well, anyway, I think that's what it's called. But I love it. I have good experiences in there, and like I said, I mean, sadly, at the times that I have been there, I didn't record the experiences. But now that I'm gonna get to the point that I probably go back sometime, maybe a couple of years after all this gets all better, hopefully, and hopefully they can work things out for big families like mine can enjoy going to Disney like we used to. But hopefully we can do that. But again, Chef La France is one of my favorite places. I loved it. And let's not forget the Italy area. Oh, I mean, those new restaurants they put in there, they were amazing. I mean, I um, I tried the new restaurants there. I forgot their names, but I know there's one that they have, like, you have the wines, and you have your you can order there, I think, like a small, like, kind of like sit down and drink your wine or whatever. And there's the one to go, and there's a huge restaurant when you order, everything. So for me, like I said, I have amazing experiences that I have loved there. Now, again, I'm Latino. I can't talk very much about the Mexican area, because every time the few times I've been there, I have bad experiences. Food is so bad. I'm sorry, it's just not my thing. It's not happening. Every time I go there, it's an embarrassment for food, because I've tried the food, and it's either too salty, not too good, badly cooked, and not well tasted. So that's pretty much what I think about when either places, both places, the fat food and the restaurant in there, it's just terrible. It is, for a Latino person. I'm sorry, I just can't eat there. It's not my thing. So I mean, don't mind the tequila tasting and the margaritas and all that. That's the only good thing you can taste in there. But other than that, that's pretty much what I liked about Disney. And let's not forget the Canadian and the London area. Oh man, those guys are awesome. Their steaks over there, those areas, and then the fish and chips in London. Oh man, who cannot love those? I love those, and I mean, by all means, it's I love the fact when I go to Disney, I love to eat all those places. I used to love. I'm not gonna lie about this one. I don't know if you guys ever been to the one that has the aquarium. And I think it's a coral reef. We used to love to go there, but for some reason, the last time we went, man, our food was just terrible. Maybe because they changed chefs or so, and maybe that's why we kind of not enjoy. We always booked our dinners when we first arrived there. we love to take my son because he loves the fishes, and since it was he was little, he just had to go and see Nemo, and he's a Nemo lover. So I was the one of the parents that I love to take him to those areas, and I just you know like to see him happy, and he used to see the aquarium, and he used to have fun. But overall, I have to say, that is one of the best restaurants I had enjoy being, in. Even though we did have a bad experience after that, but yeah, it is, like I said, it is what it is. Um, I normally go there for the food. I really don't don't get so much interested in the rides because, like I said, I'm only going for the food, like I tell everybody. And I did. One thing I did enjoy the the most is the lunch when you go to Pandora, which is the animal kingdom. I did enjoy their food in there. I think there was something with the little meat, and I'm not very sure what the plate was, but it was so good. All their foods, they taste really good. And I know there were drinks, they were awesome. I mean, all that Pandora area, they have good food in there. I can't, I can't say that it's they don't have good food, because they do. And I go, like I said, I go for the food and I taste everything. So I love it. I really do. I have good experiences in those places, and if anybody were to ask me what is your favorite place, I would say Chef de France. I would say London for their fish and chips, Canada for their steaks. They're amazing, and also Italy. But other than that, that's all the places I love to recommend. I don't recommend anything else because I haven't been to any more, because we have always had limited time. So we like to try something different, either in there or outside. And we happen to love those places quite a lot, and I'm sorry, we constantly go to those places every time we go there. So if I mean any recommendations, I will say those are the places that I love to go to, and I have a very unique you know taste on my food, and I don't like it. I just don't eat it. I just don't. But I have eaten these places, so I recommend them to you because they're amazing. And sometimes they're like a lot of people just maybe they don't have a good experience, and they never have any comments about them, but I really do. I really have had good experiences, and I always love to go and eat there again. There has never been bad experiences. It's just the food changing, probably. But other than that, I have amazing experiences, and I love the fact that when I go there, the food is amazing to those places. And that's my thing about Disney, that for me it's all about the food, and I just go there and have wonderful experiences. Though of course I did notice the last time we went there, I'm sorry if I'm keep on talking about Disney, but though of course we were so sad to see the Cuban restaurant gone, which is I think the one with the pineapple. Man, that kind of like literally broke her heart, because I think we haven't been there quite some time that we didn't notice that that was gone. So I don't know if any of you remember that, but that was an amazing restaurant, and I love their food. And when we went to what used to be downtown Disney, now it's I think it's I forgot Disney Springs. That's how they put it now. It wasn't there. There were other restaurants that were building at the time. I think the restaurant for Spaniard food, tapas. I don't that they have tapas, or I'm not familiar. But at that time, they were building and putting new restaurants, and taking out some. And I mean, I was like overwhelmed last time I went there. But overall, I mean, I just wanted to tell you my my experiences when I've been there, and the things that I loved about Disney. And let's not forget the resorts. I've always stayed at the Fort Wilderness. I love going in there. I think it's an amazing place that I enjoy, quite a lot with my family. Like I said, I have a big family, so I need to stay in big places for them to enjoy. And we went there and we stay there, and we normally stay there. Normally love to go there. So I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I really love the fact of Disney being such an amazing place, a lovely place. But I just hate what they're doing now. I mean, I really do. Um, I mean, now that everybody, sometimes you end up budgeting yourself and try to see you plan this trip for, I don't know, it takes you like about 1 or 2 years to plan these trips, and then all of a sudden they just like, phew, they raise up the prices. It's like, wow, I thought we can't enjoy that much because now it's sky high on the prices. But again, it's Disney. We love Disney, but it's just the pricing. It's just too much for some of us. And I mean, especially the hardworking people that save and save and save and save and save so much that either Disney, or I mean, a couple of hours of Disney or whatever. Now we don't have no magic hours. We don't have nothing. So what? I mean, what can we do? And then the hours are like so much hours in there is not that many. So I mean, it's just sad, you know, what's gone down really. I mean, I hope everything changes now that the masks are off. I guess, and I don't know if in Florida they have the mask off, but I know the mandates are, some of it are gone here. Here in Texas, we stop having the mask mandate. So, I mean, because I've seen everybody there walking without their mask, and now everything is, I guess, normal. It's considered normal, but I really don't know because I hardly ever like go out because I don't want to risk my family really. But we're trying to come around, and we still have our mask because we still want to be on the safe side, and I don't want to be paranoid, which I don't. I'm sorry, I don't want to sound paranoid, but again, we try our best because we need to get out there. We need to, I need to do my videos for you guys and show you around. And again, like I said, I'm sorry if I'm changing the Disney subject. I just want you guys to be aware and what I really love to do, and my experiences on Disney. With when I go to Epcot, and when I enjoy the food. So like I said, it's all about the food here, and if it looks good, we gotta eat it, right? But anyway, and going back to the Mexican food, which is the barbacoa. Again, barbacoa is something delicate, something delicious, something that we love to eat with the tortilla. I mean, who wouldn't love to eat barbacoa? If I mean, I love to eat barbacoa very much. If they ask me what will be my favorite plate, I would say barbacoa and a good taco of um, either carne asada or sesos or trompa, or there's so many, but I just love to have tacos. And you have to like enjoy the beauty of the flavors of the meat and the tacos that they give you. And I mean, it's not only the tacos, it's the mole. It's not only the mole, it's the, like flor de calabaza with la coche. And like I said, it's so many foods that a lot of people don't really know that they're out there, and they're out there. There's so many flavors. I mean, it's like, I feel like ratatouille. Matter of fact, I don't know if you guys noticed, I have my ratatouille right here. Oops, let me see. Right there, because I'm like him. If if I put something in my mouth, everything explodes. And I just love, I love the way he makes that impression, that he combines the cheese and the fruits and everything, and it goes pow. I feel the same ways when I eat, my traditional food. I feel the same way. I'm in love with my food, and any food that is well made. Obviously, it's all about the food, and it's the flavor of it that will make you feel so good. One thing I do, I do have, I have never tried that I would love to try, but sadly, I have never been to places that they have crawfish. I would love to taste me a good crawfish. Sadly, I live in an area that I can't cook that. I want to, but I want to learn how to. So sometimes, hey, I'm not gonna lie to you here. I've seen other YouTubers do it, but I feel like I need an expert to really come. I mean, come over here and teach me how to cook a darn good crawfish, because hey, I'm a Texan. I don't. We don't do crawfish here, but I need somebody from Louisiana to really teach me how to do that darn good crawfish, because I know that those people make some damn good crawfish, and I'm sorry if I said something like that, but they really do, because that's what they're well known for. Just like us with our, here in Texas, our steaks and our barbecues and all that. I know in Louisiana they have them too, but I'm pretty aware. I'm pretty aware that they're more for their crawfish and their I think their oysters. I think they have a Acme Oyster House. As I know, I passed through there. Oh man, I hated not to go through there. But yes, I know they're well known for that. Like I said, I just love to have the time to get there and eat some food like that, so that way I can have some. But I really want to get to the point that I can go out there and enjoy that food. Hopefully, I will as soon as I, get out there and do some videos, and I will probably put them here so you guys can see how beautiful and how delicate it is to taste that amazing food, that you just, put in your hand and you just, you eat it, or I mean, you peel that and you eat it. It's, you know, uh, sometimes I feel like when people eat with their hands is an enjoyment, because you're not only tasting, but you're I mean, you're not feeling it, but you're tasting it, and it tastes delicious when you're eating something, that is, made, like when they give you like a taco. I mean, I've seen some people that have like, why would you eat a taco with a fork and a knife? People, come on. You grab the taco and put it on your hand and eat it. I mean, that's how it is. Obviously, you're gonna eat the crawfish with your hands, right? I mean, with your fingers, and doing all that, not with a fork and a knife, right? But anyway, like I said, I mean, I appreciate if you please like and subscribe my on my videos. I am sorry if I haven't done any videos with any, or posted any videos of my outings. I haven't had an opportunity, but I will get here. Like I said, on Monday evenings or Friday evenings, I will be here, and I will post. Uh, I guess. A video, live video here, so you guys can see me, and I hope you guys enjoy them. Again, I am sorry if I'm talking different topics, but it's all about the food here, as y'all know. So you guys have a great evening, and I will get back with you next Monday and next Friday. Okay. I hope you guys like my videos. So please like and subscribe, and please become subscriber. I really appreciate it. It will help me with my algorithm. Okay. Thank you.